Hello everyone, you all are welcome to our lovely channel. My name is Shivam.
Hi, and I am Saloni, and today we are going to talk about the transit of Jupiter in the sign of Pisces.
Now, the planet Jupiter, which denotes the grandness, success, abundance, expansion, and which directly relates to the Jiva Shakti or the life giving force in our birth chart, right? And this planet is a planet which directly relates to your grandness of success in life, right? When we have a well placed Jupiter, a person experiences a lot of success, growth, and abundance through their life.
Right.
And this planet is transiting into its own sign of Pisces on 13th of April, and it will stay there for a whole year, right?
Yeah, it will stay there till April 23, 2023. So that's the date, and it is going to enter into a very auspicious nakshatra, that is its own nakshatra, which is ruled by Jupiter itself, which is Purvabhadrapadha in Pada 4, which is quarter 4 of that nakshatra. Nakshatra means a constellation, and further it is going to be in Pada 4. And Jupiter being in this nakshatra is all about exploring your spiritual mediums, and it is very good for people who are involved in the secret society, occult, such dark things. And this Jupiter being placed over here is also good for people who work on documentaries related to sensitive issues in the society, because Pisces is a very charitable sign. It is a sign of humanitarian works that are done, and it is also a sign of seclusion, and this Pada 4 is all about seclusion. So doing thing practices in secrecy and in seclusions are denoted by this Jupiter.
Right? And this Jupiter into the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces is a water sign. It also tells about the emotional energy. It is the energy of rejuvenation. It is the energy of completion of the cycles of life, because it directly rules the 12th house, and 12th house is all about isolation, all about the subconscious things, right? And in the sign of Pisces and Purvabhadrapadha Nakshatra, which is ruled by the god of Ajikepada, a dragon or the fiery form of Lord Shiva, right? In this Agni form, Lord Shiva is worshipped, and this fiery Ajikepada directly relates to coming out of truth, right? And also it denotes your after materialistic gains, that the person is moving towards spirituality and higher goals of life. Now, this planet Jupiter also relates to the money system or the banking system altogether, right? And with Jupiter strengthening up around that time, people will be more focusing on their finances, on their own development, and also this Jupiter will be beneficial for the water sign people, which are the sign of Cancer, your Scorpio, and the sign of Pisces. All the blockages they have been experiencing from past few months, or I would say 1.5 2 years, right? They'll feel as if that are being removed in this time. And I would say that this Jupiter will bring along with it wealth, abundance, and most importantly, because it is the planet of setting you on the right path.
Right.
With coming into Pisces, it will direct you very well, and it all depends on the placement of planets in your own birth chart.
Right. And the symbol of this nakshatra of Purvabhadrapada is twins, or a double-faced person, you can say. So it represents the dualities of our life, that it represents our needs and greeds of a person, and it also shows people who are double-faced in nature. So that is also seen through this nakshatra, and because of this duality, this nakshatra is also good for diplomatic relations, especially for the water signs, as Shivam has told, that water signs are going to favor from this Jupiter's transit. So it is going to be favorable for people who are involved into skills like theater, into acting, or involved into such sort of commercial activities which require you to have a certain sort of image, out there, which is different from who you really are from inside, because it is a double-faced nakshatra or constellation.
So with her speaking about this thing, it can be that new kind of financial systems or propagation of Ponzi schemes may be on a high in this time period. And wealth generation in this time period can be, people can become rich, in days and months around this time period. And specifically because this Jupiter is coming into its own strengthened up signs in the sign of Pisces, the outsourcing of work or the work coming from the foreign lands or the international trade will increase in this time
Right.
period. But yes, there will be a lot of fluctuation when it comes to monetary things, right?
Yeah, and this nakshatra has a very good power to grow your intuition, and it is also very good for doing meditation in seclusion. So it is time to do meditation and to concentrate over your kundalini shakti. So it is very important for you to meditate, because this nakshatra also denotes emotional turbulences that are inside a person, because Aja Ekapada, which is the lord of this nakshatra, is the unborn one. Basically, it's an unborn deity. So it shows like the hidden things that are going inside a person, which they are to confront. And this confrontation can only be done in seclusion, when you really dive deep into your own self and meditate. That time you will be able to release all the issues, all the toxic emotions that are there in your life. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, then do hit the like button, comment and share. Thank you so much for watching.
Have a lovely day, my lovely audience. Bye bye.